Hey Gemini, welcome to May. Thank you for taking the time to check out this video that I've got here for you this month with a general intuitive messages reading for you for the month. I hope you had a wonderful month in April just gone. This month in May should be a pretty good month for some of you Geminis out there because the sun is actually moving into your sign this month. So hopefully there should be some positive vibes for you. I really hope that there is. Everything you need to know, down to the cards I'm using, how to contact me, and so forth will be linked down below, so I won't waste too much time doing an introduction on that. What I will say though is that these are general readings, these are general intuitive messages, general readings, so they are for, I should say, anybody who has a Gemini sun, moon or rising sun sign or star sign. If it doesn't resonate with you, it could be worth checking your own sun, moon, your own moon and rising sign, I should say. Sorry, it's getting late now. Tripping over my words. If it doesn't resonate with you, but hopefully there will be something here that will be of value for you this month. Okay, so let's not waste any time. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we are looking for general messages for the sun sign of Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, Gemini. We've got one caller there. First card will represent the general theme. That one, we'll put that one, something to pull out face up. Second card will represent the heart of the matter. Third card will represent the recent past. Fourth card will represent the present. Fifth card will represent a potential outcome. Flipped over. And the sixth card, too many flipped over. Sixth card will represent the advice for the month. So this is for Gemini, sun, moon and rising. General intuitive messages. What do we need to know for Gemini? Okay, so give them a good shuffle. Split them into some smaller piles here. Give them another good shuffle. Gemini, sun, moon, and whoops, what flips? Sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so those cards that flipped, guys, we're going to read those as additional messages to give some extra insight to what's originally pulled. Right, let's see. Yeah, I feel pulled here. So we're going to go and have that card here. Hey, Gemini, sun, moon, rising. Let's see what's going on. So let's see what's going on. This one's up here. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's just take a moment to look at these cards now. Okay guys, so the feeling I'm getting when I look at this spread that's come up for some of you, that in first position we've got the theme for the month of May. We've got the Queen of Swords. I love this actual card because it represents good energy, good air sign energy. I'm an air sign myself, so there's a person, this could represent a female air sign who pretty much has a no bullshit attitude. Okay, that's our Queen of Swords. She also represents communication, writing, and generally, bringing messages. So that is the thing. Your energy has come up in the general theme for May as an air sign, a Gemini. The heart of the matter is judgment. Judgment is a major arcana card. It deals with looking back, evaluation, seeing, what went well, maybe what did not go well, what you could do to move yourself forward. It's one of the major cards. So it's not an everyday day-to-day situation. This is, quite a major thing. So the theme is you, essentially. Okay? Your energy, air sign. Now, even though it's come up with the Queen of Swords, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is just for female Geminis. This could be male Geminis as well. But this is your energy as a Gemini generally. So you looking back, taking a value, and a sort of an evaluative approach over the situation. The situation, I feel, is a general life struggle. A general struggle, something that has been in the past stressing you that's maybe come to an end. So if there's any Geminis out there that's just recently ended something, you've got the 10 of Swords here. As you can see, it's a guy who's quite clearly, his life's come to an end. It's over, quite sudden, quite quickly as well, quite clean cut, just come to an end. Could be that you have decided to stop talking to someone, you've ended a relationship, you've ended a job, you've ended something in the recent past. And May's the month to kind of evaluate and look back for you at what went on with that situation, in the recent past that's just ended. In the present, you've got a really great card. You've got the 2 of Wands, okay? Now, the number 2 is about taking the idea or, moving forward, formulating whatever it is you have in your heart from just an idea or a new beginning, and actually having a solid plan to move forward to the next stage, which will obviously be the number 3, which is the first stage of sort of completion, the first stage of foundation. So as you can see, you've got the 2 of Wands. Again, the Suit of Wands itself is linked to creativity, passion. So this could be a work situation, possibly for some of you, that's come to a sudden end, or it could just be a general relationship that's come to an end. Okay, but the message kind of here is in the present, in May, this is the time to do your evaluation. Do your evaluation as the heart of the thing, and then move forward. Think about what it is that you need to do to move yourself forward. See the lady standing there with like a little globe in her hand. The message is the world is your oyster, Gemini. It really is your oyster in whatever direction you want to move forward. But in the present, now, that should be the focus. Okay? That should be the focus. In a potential outcome position, you have got quite a challenging card. You've got the 5 of Swords. Okay, so Swords as a suit is quite a challenging suit. It deals with life's challenges. It deals with also how we think and learning. It's more like the mental challenges suit. The number 5 itself as well is quite a challenging number. 5 obviously comes before 6, which is, outwardly, success and moving forward. In the Suit of Swords, the 6 of Swords, you'll see people in the boat moving forward because they've got over the challenge of the 5. But in your outcome position this month, you have got the 5 of Swords. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing, because this card's energy is essentially about victories and defeats. Okay, it's about no one really winning, no one really losing, but putting it behind you and sort of trying to find a way to move forward. So essentially, you yourself as the thing, evaluating what has gone on or what's come to an end in the past, planning in the present in May, okay, to move forward, is the advice on what you should be doing. But walk away knowing that, you know what, even if I didn't get exactly what I wanted from this situation, be it work, relationship, whatever it is that's come to an end, if there's no real winner or there's no real loser, at the end of the day, you've moved forward. Okay? You've moved forward. In your advice position, got a great card. Great card. Okay? Got the Knight of Cups. Now the Knights are all about, definitely, they're all about movement. All the Knights are about movement. Some move quicker than others. In the Knight of Cups, this is quite, quite flowing, quite quick, and the Suit of Cups is to do with emotions. So emotionally, you will move forward from this situation, for sure, and that's what you need to do. Also, the Knight of Swords, beg your pardon, the Knight of Cups, represents potential new relationships coming in, new sort of like opportunities, relationships coming in, because that's what the Knight is offering there in his cup. He comes with an offering. Could sometimes be linked to romance as well. So new things will be coming to you. Whatever it is that might have come to an end quite quickly, quite suddenly for you personally, that's your energy in the recent past. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this spread here. This new offering as well as a person, if this is a new person coming into your life, Gemini, this could be like a water sign. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or even a Scorpio that comes into your life as a water sign. Something's coming up for you. Whatever it is that's ended, I personally have the feeling that take from it, what you can, learn from it what you can, plan for a better outcome next time. Just know that if there is no winner or there's no loser, it's absolutely cool. Better things are on the way. Something's opening up, whatever this situation is or was that came to an end in the recent past. Now the fallout cards that we got, as I was shuffling, first card here, wonderful card, Six of Wands. Okay, this is about success. So remember I was saying to you that 5, as a number generally, is a challenge. 6 is about the success, the moving forward. So it shows here a guy quite, being quite successful. He's being publicly admired, publicly celebrated. So even if this thing that's come to an end in the recent past, if it's a work situation for some of you, okay, if work has come to an end, if work's dried up, there will be success and you will be celebrating in the future, for sure. You've also got Justice. And Justice is a great card because Justice, talks about things going your way. So traditionally, this could be to do with like legal things, court cases, any sort of disputes or battles, things going your way with Justice. But I personally have the feeling that this is more generally. This is closely linked to whatever's come to an end. Whatever's come to an end for Gemini. And last month, we had Mercury in retrograde in April, and I believe it was in Gemini as well, so things like communication might have been a bit tough for you anyway. Gemini might have been a bit tough, but now all that's over, things should start going your way. Okay, we've got the 10 of Wands, which as a card, it's the stage of completion, 10. But it's also about burden and maybe taking on too much as well. So again, looking at this energy in relation to everything that's going on, I feel that I need to say emotionally don't take on too much emotionally. Don't be too upset or too pissed. Let's just keep it real. Don't be too pissed at what's come to an end, you know, because there will be that success. It will be there. It will be there. We've also got the Magician, which is action, about taking action. The Magician card here, Major Arcana. So you can see the Magician with all the suit elements represented in this card. You've got the Pentacles, the Wands, Swords, the Cups. So that essentially is, you know, finances, what you own, wealth, the Pentacles, the Wands, creativity, passions, work, Swords, life challenges, what you're learning, what you're thinking, and Cups, your emotion. So take some action this month, Gemini, in whichever area of your life you feel necessary or you feel needs it. Looking at this spread that we've got, that was pulled, I personally feel that action is needed around you, in your energy, you personally. And this situation has come to an end in the past because you've also got the Judgment card at the heart. Yeah, so you've got you as the theme, your energy. You've got Judgment at the heart. You've got the loss or what's come to an end in the recent past, and the fallout card of taking action. So I feel the action really is around you. And the Page of Cups, again, young energy, very, very young. All the pages are very young, so it's things that are quite new to you, quite young. Cups to do with emotions as well, and also Page of Cups represents work, projects being quite favourable, and love being quite favourable. Okay, so if this is a relationship for some Gemini that's come to an end, with your advice card, with the Knight, someone's on their way, and if it's not love for you, other opportunities are on your way or on its way. Okay, and with the Page, that just backs it up as well. New things are on the way, no matter what it is that's come to an end or what has ended in the recent past. Just learn from it. Okay, Gemini, just learn from it and move forward. I feel as a message for some of you out there, some of you Geminis. Okay, and this is your month as well, Gemini. You know, the sun is in your sign, so come on, yeah, snap out of it. Don't keep worrying about this, what's come to an end. Plan, okay, plan for that success and move forward, because it's there, it's there, it's there. Okay, it's there for you. Do not feel too emotionally burdened or emotionally attached to whatever this is in the past position that's come to an end. Okay. All right, let's pull an angel card for Gemini. So, May 2018. What is the message for Gemini? Excuse me. What is the message? What do we need to know? Woo! Lots to fall out. Getting themselves all in order. What do we need to know? Gemini, May 2018. Whoops, there we go. That one's fallen. So, we've got, I like this card, new idea, Gemini, and it reads, your new idea is divinely guided and is meant to be shared with others. Continue to work on it as you are on the right path. So, putting that into context, okay, in the present, it shows you planning for that success. That is definitely there. That could be linked to creativity or creative projects. Okay, planning for that success. Whatever ideas you've got, you're on the right path with them, and it's meant to be shared. So keep going. Take one more look at this. Yeah, I feel quite strongly, Gemini, that this past situation, whatever it was, there is new things on the horizons for you, definitely. With both the Page and the Knight of Cups. And you'll be quite emotionally fulfilled and happy with the Suit of Cups as well, with whatever it is that comes your way in May. Okay? And I do feel like these new ideas, any ideas that you have, the sun is in your sign this month. Let that be a main focus for you and move yourself forward. Okay? Alright, Gemini, have a wonderful month. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. And hopefully I'll see you next month. See you later.